Hello, and welcome back to another episode of An Old Man Plays Minecraft Bedrock in hard mode on a not too terrible PC anymore. And today, I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go in search of vast quantities of gravel because my gravel supplies, from what I remember, is, just over a stack. So, do I have plenty of empty shulkers? I do. They're all empty and organized. I have a totem. I'm running out of totems. I keep accidentally nearly dying. I've got a bed on me. Green bed, yep. So I am going to go find, hopefully, some gravel mountains. Well, I suppose the first place to check would be that. Why have I got no fireworks though? Pretty cat. Running a bit low on torture on fireworks, aren't I? But you're away. Have I got? I've got some gunpowder. I've got gunpowder elsewhere, I'm sure, though. How are you doing for gravel? You probably don't look very gravelly. You look very stony. No, I'm not going to find gravel there, am I? No, that's all stone. Well, let's just keep flying over in this direction. Oh my god, there's mud up in the mountains. Muddy mountains. Let's just go and fly in this direction for a while then. Oh, I think I've explored in this direction a little bit before, haven't I? Got all the swamps. Yeah, it's where I got a load of birch wood from, wasn't it? Okay, well, we'll just keep going this way. Oh, what's that? Is that a witch hut? Is that a witch hut on a hill? It is indeed. I've never seen them on a hill. I always see them in the water. Ooh, we have... It's all stone. See a bit of grey over here. How are we doing here then? Any gravel? I mean, there's small bits of gravel here. It wouldn't hurt just to get this gravel, would it? What actually is my shovel? It's only efficiency 3. Not very good, is it? No, there's not going to be a huge supply of gravel here, is there? No, I need to find somewhere better to get gravel. This is going to be a pain in the bum. Now, these look like good places to get iron. Except I don't have any leather boots. I suppose at the moment I'm the furthest I've ever been from World Origin. Arr. Just never-ending snowscape here. Look at it all generate though. think my render distance is set at 50 chunks, but obviously it's still having to generate new land at the moment. This is going to vastly increase the size of the fire, isn't it? Ooh! Ooh, could we have found some gravel mountains here? Is it looking good? Let's have a look. That's a lion. Not much gravel. I'm not seeing any gravel, to be honest. A bit of gravel. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Gravel. The amount of gravel I'm going to need overall is humongous. I haven't even done the calculation, but it is absolutely staggering amount of gravel. I really ought to spreadsheet that. Find out how much I do need in total. Anything else here looking remotely useful? Should we go see what's at this in here? What we've got at this ruin portal. What was that? What on earth got me there? Oh, is there? Oh, that makes sense. I thought this was Bedrock being buggy then. It was actually... fire aspect... I mean, it doesn't hurt, does it? Let's get them anyway. Yeah, I thought that was Bedrock being buggy. Whereas actually I was just standing on magma blocks. Get this obsidian. Obsidian's quite useful for many purposes. Crying obsidian. I can never remember what crying obsidian is used for. Something to do with respawn anchors and things, I think. No. Right, so... Ooh, there's more mountains there. Oh, there's mountains there as well. Bits of gravel here. Not a lot, though. It's not like when you find a huge seam of gravel. Although, to be fair, there's more gravel here than I thought there was. There we go. Grab it a gravel. Any other gravel, llamas. It'd be a no. This then, this here, has to be a good supply of gravel. Got to be loads of gravel here, surely. Gravel? Ah, yeah, look at this. Yeah, we've struck gold. Look at this. There's gravel here. Now let's get the bed out. Sleep, shall we? Yeah, right. So, plan for the morning. We shall get out the ender chest. Let's change to that. Get out the shulker. Ready for all the gravel. Get out another shulker for random junk. So, we are going to use the shulker that is on stone. It's going to be the one for gravel. The one on grass is for not gravel. Okay, let's get digging then. Let's get diggerating. Let's get diggy, let's get diggy, let's get diggy the gravel. Watch us dig the ground, watch us dig the ground, watch us dig the ground. Sound. Oh, well, as I'm in mining mode now, then I may as well put a bit more protection on. How was my elytra faring? Oh, pretty good. This is going to be gravelly. Ploppy plop. Listen to all those lovely gravel plops. But of course, a source for sand is fine. We've got sand all around the Titanic build. But obviously we need a lot of gravel. I really ought to start thinking about building up the little mini village to have a few of the, what are they called? The quartzmen. Stonemasons. Oh, I'm going to be... I'm absolutely surrounded by gravel here. This is fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted. Just endless amounts of gravel. And watch me accidentally dig a bit and it all just falls down into a massive cave. It'll annoy me if I leave that dirt there floating, so I'm going to dig that up. I haven't actually got a non-silk touch shovel, have I? I mean, I think the thing here is I just need to keep digging until my shovel is nearly broken. Let's collect all the bits. Collect it all up. Plop, 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 plop. Obviously being careful not to actually break the shovel. Yeah. I ought to try and get it upgraded to efficiency 5. I think we should get a good couple of shulkers out of it. Yeah, so I think, thinking ahead, what I'll do tomorrow then is I will start on getting a few stonemasons built, set up and trapped in their little villagery prisons. When I say tomorrow, I mean tomorrow's episode, not tomorrow as in Minecraft days. So I need to remember where we are. So I'm going to have to come back here at some point. There's no way I'll get enough gravel on one day. So we are at minus 5,376. 4,600. I mean, I suppose the thing is, as long as I just fly directly in the positive Z axis, I will always end up finding this place. Every time I think I'm nearly mined out an area, it just seems to be more and more gravel. More and more and more and more. More and more and more. Alright, let's go hoover up all the mist drops then. And go and stoke the shulker. Where was the shulker? Where were the shulkers? Over here somewhere. Yes, there they are. So we have got already one full shulker. Get rid of you, right? Num 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 num. How are we doing for daylight? Not too bad. So let's go here. Plop, 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 plop. I have kind of finished one little area, haven't I? Kind of gone around the perimeter of an area and then mined it out. I'm missing drops everywhere. So that would be an area complete. Let's landscape this land a bit. Yeah. Okay. Right. So let's go and let's get mine digging here. Diggy, 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 dig. This is getting deeper and deeper. How's my shovel doing? Shovel is at about 60%. I detect it is getting dark. So let us hover on over back to the bed. Come on. Sleepy time. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Well, while I'm waiting for it to get dark then. There we go. Any monsters I shouldn't be aware of? Did any monsters arrive in the area? Look! Oh my god. This is never-ending gravel. If I was to stay here long enough, that Enderman would landscape this whole area. Okay, I have no fears of running out of gravel at all at the moment then. Look at it, it's just never ending. Is this a faster way of mining it, digging it out? If I just go in a straight line? Because then I'm surely likely to collect it all, aren't I? Yeah, I think this is more efficient. Yeah, I'm preferring this as a method. I can just sprint and mine. Sprint and dig. Sorry, Mr. Llama. Did not mean to alarm you. It seems to be faster if I do it just where there's only one layer I'm digging. But who knows? I think the more important thing is I'm not really missing any. I'm collecting basically all of them. Not having to waste time going back to collect items. Good. Apart from that one. Or these. And those ones. And them ones. And that one. And that one. Let's just go round and round and round in circles. Ooh, I've accidentally overmined. Don't rain. No one wants to be digging in the mountains in the rain. Keep accidentally pointing it down a bit too far. Ah, dearie, dearie, dearie. How full is our inventory? Getting there. Shovel at about 40%, I would say. I can hear a zombie. Got a cave under here. Before I fly back, I am actually going to just fly around and see just how big this gravelly area is. Dirt, those grass blocks were annoying me. Let's eat. Eat, 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 eat. Nom, 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 nom. Is that llama following me, or am I following it? That's the question. Oh, is that full inventory? That is full inventory. So, bouncity bouncity back. I think this is going to be another full shulker, isn't it? It is indeed. Get rid of you. Is it sleepy time yet? No. Let's take the bed with us. Just so that when it does get dark, we can throw it down as soon as we need to. Annoying grass blocks. Plop, 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 ploppity, plop, plop, plop. The real challenge will be to not accidentally break the shovel. Why did I start from the top and work my way down? Rather than the bottom working their way up. Working their way up the bottom, sir. Oh. Oh, I've gone back to random pattern again now, haven't I? And I've already shown myself that that is not as efficient. The chickens have come to have a look. I honestly don't know, even vaguely, how much concrete I'm going to need. I just feel like if I get as much gravel now as I can in a single go, And hopefully, I mean, it's not a bad thing if I get too much, is it? I just feel like with the pathetic amount that's already been built, it just feels like that's like less than 1% of the amount, less than 1% of the concrete I'll need in the end. Are we getting at last getting dark? The rain's not too bad now these days in Minecraft for me, because I mean, it was never that bad on Bedrock anyway, but even on Java it used to really cause my old PC to lag up so much. That's bedtime. Bed is too far away. Sleeping through the night, bring on the sunny skies again. The weather here on Minecraft actually very similar to the weather outside my window, as in it's just pouring it down, pouring and pouring and pouring it down. I have recently been finally found the motivation to start getting on with my other hobby, my non-PC hobby of building my model railway, and I've been making good progress recently. And I've really been enjoying it because I'm not very wealthy. To put it bluntly, I am poor. Because I'm quite poor, I can't afford to just buy shop-bought track. I make my own track just with raw materials, and it's not, in terms of normal track, it's not that much cheaper, but the materials basically copper clad. It's basically printed circuit board with no circuits printed on them, cut into strips, and then onto that you solder your rail to make your track. And for just normal track, like your normal straights and curves and stuff like that, it's not that much cheaper. But where it is a massive saving in money is when it comes to point work, or switches or turnouts, whatever you want to call them, where trains can change from one track to another. That piece of railway, or railroad if you prefer, that just shop bought ones of that cost an absolute fortune, and so that's often the limiting factor on how complicated people can build their model railways. Whereas I can just make my own, and what's more, not only can I make my own, I can make them entirely to my specifications, so they can curve, be as tight as I want, or as loose as I want, as long or as short as I want. It's just, I can just build the track however I want it to be. And another great thing about it is, apart from the fact that there's a huge solder blob holding the rail onto the sleepers, but you can make that look like an actual rail fixing anyway if you solder carefully. And I'm getting a lot better with soldering. I've been soldering for over 30 years, but doing this work has given me a lot of practice with soldering recently. And I find it quite therapeutic. I enjoy it. But one of the other things is that shop-bought track is designed for the American HO gauge market, and I will not explain what that means, but it means that it doesn't look realistic for British railways. The sleepers or ties, the wooden bits, are much tighter spaced on shop-bought track than they would be if it was for real British track. So one of the other upshots is that I can actually make my track look a lot more realistic than normal model railway track. But yeah, it's a lot of work. Literally having to cut it all, cut every single sleeper or tie to length, and then just build from there. Just build it bit by hand. Right, my shovel is starting to get tired. So I think we'll finish off clearing off this layer, and then I think I need to think about heading on home. So I really do not want to break the shovel. Particularly as... What are you doing there? Where have you come from? There's loads of you. Why are you just standing there? Oof, and he was gone. Oh, I cannot sprint because I have run out of foodie foods. Now, I don't want these shulker boxes to be tied up full of gravel, so when we get back, I'm also going to have to make some extra gravel storage. Let's just do the straight line mining. You know it works. Ooh-dee-doo. Keeping a careful eye now on the shovel's health. I think as soon as the durability goes entirely black, that's when I quit. And I know it's got extra durability beyond that, but I just don't want to risk it. I don't want to have to fly back to the original home village and start bartering again and combining books and getting XP and everything just to get another shovel. That would be more hassle than it is worth. It is pretty durable though, isn't it? It doesn't seem to be going down. I don't know how many stages there are on the durability progress bar, whatever you want to call it. How's my inventory doing then? Not 3 bad. Oh no, not you. A llama trader. He trades in llamas. Rare llamas. Rare and precious llamas. Precious llama. Oh, and we are now in the black. So, let us fill a demo. Gravel, 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 non-gravel. That is still touch, isn't it? Yep. I know it's getting dark, but I can just fly through the night. Let's gain a fair amount of height, shall we? There we go. Fly on home. So I need to remember it's 4,600 when I need to come back for gravel. As it gets darker and darker, need to head ever so slightly that way, don't I? Gain a little bit of X as we go along. There's that pillager outpost again. Yarr. What's my height doing? 220. Probably won't hit these mountains. Said every good airline pilot. Probably won't hit these mountains. And to be fair, they'll only be wrong once. Birch? Oh, there's a village over there. Is it me, or does village loot just feel not as special as it used to? I don't know if they nerfed it or whatever, but I just felt like when you... Certainly in early days, when I was playing Minecraft, it felt like if you found a village, that was it. You got loads of useful stuff hidden away in loot. Whereas now it just kind of feels like, oh, you'll get a few loaves of bread. Lava, lava, lava. Witch's hut on a hill. Never seen that before. Mangrove trees. We'll need some mangrove wood at one point, so it's handy to know where I can find some. I've overshot my x-axis target. Nearly home. Should hover into view any second now. There we go. Swim the last bit then. Right, so we shall just do a last couple of minutes of organising Oh, I got loads of birch, didn't I? Well, let's use the birch then. I mean, I know I'm going to use a lot of birch, but is that enough chests? I don't know. I've miscalculated. So, all gravels, or best sleep, because I haven't mob-proofed the area, have I? I want to make sure there's no creepers around. Because they could be disastrous. They could spell disaster. Anyway, Jelly. I'm Jelly. He's jolly. Anyway, another chest. You were facing the wrong way. So, okay. Gravel. Let's get rid of dirt. You were all gravel. I so missed the Java shortcut for getting all of one item out of your inventory with a double click. That's something I really do find useful. So the question is, I'm going to have like 1.5 double chests full of gravel. Do we think it's enough? I really don't think so. Really don't think so at all. Are you done? Yeah. Oh, it's over 2.5. 1.5. Over 1.5 double chests. So they can all go back in there. Empty your out. Snow. Why would you put snow? I haven't really got anywhere where snow would fit. Like stone. Cobblestone. Flint. Gold. Tools, weapons, armor, and crap. More dirt. I'm going to put snow in with dirt. It makes no logical sense whatsoever, but that's where I'm going to put it. And obsidian there. Right. Oh, I've still got some iron on me. Where's iron? Iron. I'm not doing too bad for iron. Could be doing better. How are we doing for paper? Not very good. How is the paper farm doing? So, let's finish this episode. See, I'm quite low on sand as well. Or at least sand's easier to get to. Finish this episode with dropping a load of glass on the floor. There we go. Right. Let's fix our tools. I'm gonna say I'm not hearing the tinkles. Any more tinkles? Right. Presumably Elytra is already healed. Yes. So this shovel's going to take a bit of healing, isn't it? Okay. It's going some way to being healed now. Righty dokie, so halfway healed now. You, Mr. Mason man. Oh. Well, I traded you up. I thought I traded you up. I must have done, because why would I have bricks otherwise? So, you have somehow lost your trades. Which is very curious. That's annoying. Ah, you're here then. You were the one I traded up, and you've gotten disconnected from your workstation, haven't you? You've never actually restocked. So that's a bummer. Bummer. Like I said, though, I will need to... Tomorrow's episode, I will need to build a whole oven for... And you've not restocked. And you've not restocked. So there's nothing else I can do then. Beyond starting a bigger project. So I'm going to call that quits. It is nearly an hour long, this episode. 54 minutes. So if you... Oh dear, I'm not tired. Oh, stretchy. So if you didn't like this episode, don't forget to unsubscribe, dislike, burn my house down, hunt me down, have me shot in the street. Everyone else, I'll see you tomorrow. Wow. Save and quit. Your game is being saved.